Right, so what you're simply doing is like you're dividing these two expressions. We have x squared minus 25 at the top. We have x squared minus x minus 20 at the bottom. Please, at the top is an expression. It means it's one thing. You cannot cancel out x squared and x squared, alright? Because x squared minus 25 is a single expression, and then also x squared minus x minus 20 is also a single expression. So you cannot cancel out x squared and x squared. That's the common mistake that normally students do. So from this point, what you need to do is to factorize the numerator, right? And the denominator. Factorize. So when you factorize x squared minus 25, what do we get? We have x plus 5 and x minus 5. That's a difference of 2 squares. Down there we have x squared minus x minus 20. That's a quadratic expression. This gives us minus 20x squared. So you need factors of minus 20x squared. Minus 20x squared. So since the sign is negative, it means our factors have different signs. And then we're focusing on this guy there. The two numbers that we get must add or subtract to give us minus x. So negative 5x plus 4x are ideal. And then also, since the coefficient of x squared is 1, it means right away our answer from that expression is x minus 5 and x plus 4. Now we come back to our expression there. At the top we have x plus 5, bottom x plus 5, x minus 5, and then underneath we have x minus 5 and x plus 4. Now we can cancel things out because we have product of items at the top and at the bottom. So x minus 5 into x minus 5, they cancel out. Then our final answer is x plus 5 divided by x plus 4. Now you cannot cancel out these two guys. It's not proper to do that because x plus 5 is an expression and also x plus 4 is an expression. Alright, so your final answer remains like that. It's x plus 5 divided by x plus 4. Right, let's move on to the next one. We are still simplifying algebraic fractions, but this time around is addition. So the first thing that you do when you're adding fractions is to find the common denominator. In our case, the fact that those two are different, so we're going to take both the product of those two, x and x minus 1. Now in your mind you are dividing x minus 1 by x, and also x by x minus 1 being divided by x minus 1. That's what we have in our minds, but you don't really have to write this down. It's not necessary. Okay, so we're saying x minus 1 divided by x. They cancel out x and x, then you're left with x minus 1. So x minus 1 is going to multiply the numerator, which is x plus 5. Then plus, at the top there, right down here we have x minus 1 into that whole denominator. So x minus 1, there you go. These guys cancel out, alright? You're left with x multiplying x plus 8. Then we can expand the numerator, right? We need to be careful there. We are multiplying x times x and also x times 5. So if you multiply x times x, you get x squared. X squared plus 5x. Then at the same time, we also need to multiply 1 times x here and minus 1 again times that 5. Alright, so we get minus x minus 5 plus x squared plus 8x. Now all this is divided by x minus 1. Numerator, that's what we're focusing on. At the bottom we have x minus 1. So we can group like terms, that is x squared plus x squared. These two guys will give us 4x here. So we now have 4x plus 4x plus 8x minus 5. Next we have 2x squared plus 12x minus 5. All this divided by x minus 1. Now, is it possible to factorize the top part? Let's see. We have 2x squared plus 12x minus 5. So if you multiply this and this, we get minus 10x squared. So two numbers that you can multiply to get a minus 10, and when you add and subtract, they give you that. It's not easy to get those factors. So you can see, because factors of 10 is 2 and 5. We have 1 and 10 as well. So our answer is 2x squared plus 12x minus 5, all this divided by x and x minus 1. But if it's possible to factorize the numerator, make sure you do so. In case you have a situation like what we had from part A, then you can cancel out the brackets that look the same. So this is how you add algebraic fractions, and also how you divide them, reducing them to their lowest terms. But of course, we also have a subtraction and then also multiplication and division. Right, I hope you learned something from here. See you next time.